What's up everyone? In this tutorial we'll be guiding you on how to use Perplexity Assistant on Windows 11. We're currently on perplexity.ai and we have our account and we're logged in. And as you can see, this has this page looking like a ChatGPT page. However, it's really different from ChatGPT, even though it does much of the stuff that ChatGPT, Gemini and the rest of them do. So we're going to be taking you through some of the functionalities and the unique features here on Perplexity. Starting with the sidebar, as you can see on the left side, you can see these icons, and when you hover over them, you can see Home, Discover, Spaces, and Library. Then of course you have a new thread option, which comes with a plus icon to create a new thread. We have our new thread here, which we're going to be discussing in a moment. And at the bottom here, you have your profile icon and you have the expand button. When you click on the expand button, you can see everything at a glance. Then you have a shortcut to use Control, Shift and P to create a new thread. So if you're a fan of shortcuts, this will be handy. Now when we go down to the bottom area, you can see with your profile icon, there is a drop down icon there. So you're going to click on it. And here you can see your profile name and the incognito mode. So you can actually search or deal with Perplexity in incognito mode. Then we have the settings icon here. When we click on it, you can see under settings, we have account, profile, personalization, API, and enterprise. Then you have the general, you can change the appearance, and we currently have the appearance in dark. We prefer it that way. You can switch it up to light or system according to your system settings. You have the interface language, answer language, and auto suggest. However, we're going to be going back home. We're going to click on the home button right here. And here it says, what do you want to know? Before you're asking any questions, you're going to be looking at the bottom left and the right side of Perplexity here in the search input area. Now here you have set sources for search. Now when you click on it, you're going to set the sources for your search. As usual, you can expect the AI to quickly scrape the web to get answers across the entire internet. However, if you're into academics and you'd like to search for academic papers, you can toggle this on. Or if you also like to get discussions and opinions, you can also toggle this on, and all these icons will be showing to help you see at a glance that these are your options selected, and it will take note of that. Now, of course, you also have the attachments, and you have up to 10 left for today. And of course, this is because you have the free version of Perplexity. And of course, if you're using an upgraded version, this will definitely be different. So we're going to come over to the left side where you have auto. Well, what is this? When you click down, these are different modes for Perplexity. You have the auto, which adapts to search query, the pro, 3 times more sources and detailed answers, reasoning, deep search, and you get the point. So these are the different modes. But of course you want to leave it in auto and let it decide using its artificial intelligence to decide which is best for you. Of course, if you know what you want, you could go ahead and select the one you wish to have. We're going to leave it as is. And while we mentioned the different features here, we didn't go into details and would like to go into a bit of more details for them. Now, of course, this is the home and it's the primary search interface where you can initiate searches and ask your questions. And it's usually the starting point for your interactions with Perplexity AI. Now, when we click on Discover, the Discover section is designed to help you explore trending topics and popular searches. It also allows you to stay informed about current events and discover new areas of interest. For example, you see For You, Top, Tech and Finance, Arts and Culture, Sport, and you have other options right there. Then under Spaces, this is really much of a collaborative workspace. It allows you to organize your research, collaborate with others, and store relevant files. As you can see here, upload files, set AI instructions, collaborate with others. Then of course you have the library, and this section provides access to your search history, and it also allows you to review past searches and revisit information you've previously found. Now you can search through your threads, and this is also a very nice feature that makes it quite unique, as you can search through your threads, such as searching keywords for things you searched for in the past. Now to take this on the test drive, we're going to ask anything as it's prompting us to do, and we're going to try to ask it something. So here we have a question. What is the crypto outlook for 2025? Now we know crypto, of course, is a popular topic, so we're just going ahead with the flow. Support your response with analytics if possible. So we're going to click on Go and wait for the response. One thing we like about this is it provides sources. Now you can see here under sources for everything, it has about 19 sources. This can be quite helpful in case you want to take note of where the information is gotten from. And this also helps you to verify what it's saying. If you'd like to have a follow-up, you can go ahead and add a follow-up. How will regulatory clarity impact the crypto market in 2025? You can press the plus and you can see you're adding this. If you're doing this as a researcher, as you would, you're adding this to your research. But if we go over to the answers, you can see how quite detailed it is. So we like the response it's giving, and you can use this the same way. Just go ahead, put in your query, and it's going to provide or generate a response for you, and also adding the links to its sources along the way. So we hope at this point you're able to use Perplexity Assistant on Windows, and you can go ahead and boost your productivity, speed up your work by using it smartly.